Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, breaking down the Browns versus the Steelers. Now let's start with Cleveland and let's look at their keys to victory to see what they can do to pull off a victory on the road.
You see how different that Browns offense looks when Peyton Hillis is back there in the backfield. Now, the good thing about it, they have two solid backs. You have Hillis back there, and you also have Chris Ogbonnaya. So when attacking the Pittsburgh Steelers, you look at getting both guys in the backfield at the same time. I would utilize a lot more pro set this week and keep Colt McCoy out of the shotgun, because what that is going to do is give the Steelers something else to worry about as far as keeping these guys in running formations. Therefore, the Steelers will have to account for the running game because both guys can effectively block for each other, just like the Raiders used to do back in the 90s with Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen. You got to get both guys in the backfield because both tailbacks are solid pass catchers. Now, on the flanks, these wide receivers have to come to the party early on in the ball game and make plays consistently to catch those short passes and turn them into long gains. Now, you look at the defense side of the football for the Browns. We know the Browns have some talent on defense. They got a stud in Jabal Sheard. The interior is where I have to question, and it's all about getting a gap pressure versus Ben Roethlisberger in that ground game. So if those two D tackles cannot get push against Roethlisberger in their running game, the Browns can struggle on the back end. But they do have solid corners. The biggest thing is keeping the safety over top of Mike Wallace, and that's going to help out that defense. But it all starts with those two interior defensive tackles.
Now let's take a look at Pittsburgh's keys to victory to see what they can do to win this tough AFC North battle.
The Pittsburgh Steelers passing game is starting to catch fire right now. Ben Roethlisberger is getting the football to everybody that's involved. Many different targets are catching passes down the field, and that's what you have to do against the Cleveland Browns. One thing that they can attack the Browns with is down the seams of that defense. The safety play has been spotty with the absence of TJ Ward, so look for these guys to do more vertical routes with the interior wide receivers and help out the rest of that offense. And you look at guys like Rashard Mendenhall, what he has done lately has been impressive. This guy has that burst, and I think he's going to have some opportunity to get big plays off tackle because the Browns outside linebackers, we talk about it each and every week, are non-existent. Now you look at the defensive side of the football, the Steelers just have to make sure they get downward pressure on Colt McCoy in that offense. If they get early pressure, it's going to force these guys into those second and long and third and long situations. Now also, short blitzes will help out the Steelers defense. The Browns do have talent, and it will be able to make some plays if the Steelers don't get that pressure there soon enough. So look for these guys to walk up in the gaps at the line of scrimmage and apply pressure that way to affect the Browns passing game.
Take a look at some X factors in this matchup, starting with the Cleveland Browns.
The Browns' X factor has to be Peyton Hillis. When he's in the ball game, this is a different offense, a better offense for the Browns. Now the Steelers' X factors has to be those linebackers. Walk them up into the gaps so that way they can effectively get pressure up front, hold their own at the line of scrimmage, and stop what the Browns want to do on offense. I have to go with the Steelers in this ball game. I like what they're doing right now on offense. They're getting everyone involved, and I think that is going to be a little bit too much for the Browns to handle. But look for Rashard Mendenhall to have a big day as the Browns outside linebackers have issues in run support.
For NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan and listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.